Video number 2, the same video. Hello YouTubers and Facebookers. I was about halfway done with my last blog and someone came in my room and started they're missing something, started yelling, so I had to redo this video once again. This video goes out to the musicians today. If you're looking to learn how to play a song from a band that you know, also known as a cover, how to play their parts, and I will give you some tips and tricks on how to play and learn that song, and what helps me out the most as a musician. If you have a well-known artist that you want to learn, a popular artist, usually they have a thing called authentic recording of the guitar, tab books if you want to call it, with some music sheets. It has the tabs and the numbered formation where you can finger formation, what numbers to play with. It gives you the chord name. It gives you the real musical scripture, how to read it. If you know how to read music, you can do that also. It comes with lyrics above it. That's a good idea. I'll also give it to my senior friends that know how to sing and want to learn. Also, you can also learn how to sing and play at the same time sometimes. Good example: Incubus, Make Yourself. Their authentic recording version of the guitar. It's the authentic transcriptions with notes and tablature. This is probably the best way to go for my recommendation, is getting these tab books. They're kind of expensive, but they're worth it if you really think about it, because you're not going to find any more accurate tabs than the fucking tab books. They have the artist's name, the chords are going to be in the song, the name of the song, what tempo you're going to play at. It has the intro, chorus, it has everything in the song, and it's what the artist plays on the recorded version, so this is probably the most accurate. But I know some musicians don't have money or time or resources to go get it, and a lot of places don't sell it like they used to. This is number 1, guitar tab books. Very highly recommend it to anyone that's learning how to play guitar. If you don't want to go that route, what I used to do is go on the internet and look up tabs. You have to distinguish which ones are good or bad. My favorite one is 911tabs.com. It's like a database, it has all different websites, what tabs you're looking for, and sometimes they have comments of what other people think about this tab. You're going to have to figure out for yourself which one is the right one and which one's easy to play. If you know how to read tabs, like the numbers, it helps out. That's basically what it is. If not, learn is all it is. It has if you're playing like a G chord, a power chord, it's gonna be like 3 5 5. That's what your finger's gonna put. You're gonna put the 3 on the G, on the A. Your index finger goes on the 3 on the E string. Your ring finger is gonna go 5 on the A string, then 5 on the D string. That's the pair, and it tells you what chord it is. Learn from there. Learn parts that you want to learn, and it helps out a lot if you're trying to learn covers and tabs. It does wonders, and you can see what kind of chords they're playing. What I do, I see what kind of chords that sounds really good in that part, and I'm gonna steal it and use it for myself, that kind of chord formation, because it sounds good, and you learn new chords and you can apply it to your own playing. Another helpful tool is YouTube. Very underrated. Yeah, you may go watch live bands or covers of songs. Look how they're playing it, if it sounds good to you. Usually you can watch what they're playing and you can learn from it if you're that experienced with playing guitar, and you can get some ideas how to play it differently. Some people don't play accurate tabs, they play it their own way, sometimes open chords with their own version of the transcript of their song. And what I do when I learn a song, first, I like playing with the original track, playing along with it, just get my timing down, get everything down, where I need to do something special or what's coming up, the different parts of songs, like the intro, the verse, the chorus, verse, and the outro, sometimes even solos. Very helpful, a very underrated tool is YouTube. Then I like playing along with other musicians on YouTube who covers the song. They play a similar way. Not only you can just play along, look for other instruments that they cover with. If you play guitar, look for bass covers so you can play along with the bass. That is a very helpful tool right there. It helped me out a lot. I play with piano players. It's like playing with any musician in the world, basically. And it helps out a lot. I learned a lot from that. Then the next step I would suggest, if you get the cover down, you're learning the music, record it, either audio or video. Record that shit, and you can listen to it over and over, so you know what it sounds like, what you need to change, or what's coming up, or how you can make it sound better in your opinion. Is very helpful tools. Just listen to yourself and watching yourself play. I like watching myself play. I record a video. I like watching myself play. It does wonders, and I can see where I'm messing up. If I'm going too fast, if I'm going too slow, if I'm missing something or something like that, it does help out a lot. Then another helpful trick is playing with other people in person. Even if you're playing a cover or something else, get their ideas, because their perspective is going to be different from yours. It's always good to get someone else's perspective on it. They would teach you. They might teach you some easier ways around it. Like when you jam with other musicians, they're not there. There are some that have the ego that just want to jam out the whole time. But most musicians want to play with you. They like playing with other people. It gets them off. It gets me off playing with other musicians. You can always trade ideas, and it helps out like learning. I guess that's really basically my tips and tricks. Find a good tab website that you can trust. A lot of them have ads on there, which most of them do, and it's pretty shitty. Learn how to read tabs, how to write tabs. In the process, if you're buying like the tab books right here, start learning how to read not the tabs, but the music as itself. Let me get close. Tabs on the bottom and the music is on top. It's the same thing, just different ways to read it. Learn how to read both ways and what notes is what. You might not think. I know a lot of musicians that are really, really talented that can't read music at all. It doesn't give you further. It gets you further, but it helps your music composition all around. It makes you, in my opinion, it makes you a better musician if you know what you're playing and how to read and write music. I learned that from an early age, playing alto sax in middle school in the band. I learned how to read, write music, and how to play it and how to transcribe it. Well, this is my tips for all your musicians out there. I might post some more tips about for musicians out there, because I know a lot. I have a lot of experience. I worked at Guitar Center for a few years. Played bands. I've jammed with other musicians. I'm always playing guitar, and I'm just get some insight what I know. I hope this video helps out with y'all. Some tips and tricks on reading music and where getting tabs at. This is D Tranthams. Hello, my name's Drew Trantham. Comment on me, like it. If you have any ideas that you want to hear or any suggestions that you want me to speak about, let me know. Have a good day, and I will post some more videos later.